This is A-Game, fast acting, long lasting, with no side effects.
Hey all my Crimsonites, and welcome to the Crimson Cure channel, where we embrace our femininity, increase our womanly values, and celebrate our brothers. So join me on our feminine journey to learn, heal, and grow. Hey there, my Crimsonites, and welcome to the Crimson Cure channel. I'm your host, femininity coach, and author of The Crimson Cure, and this is my perspective. So I've got something for you, and this is why I titled this the way that I did. Black women love trashy Black culture. Black women love the trashiness, the ratchetness, the filth, all the things that you shouldn't be proud of. Black women love it in Black culture. I'm going to read y'all this article that I found to be absolutely ridiculous. Let me go ahead and share my screen, and you're going to see what I mean. This video is not a part of anything. Okay. It says, Black instructor at Black college deemed anti-Black for asking that students not wear do-rags and hoodies. One Black college instructor's dress code for the semester landed him in hot water on social media this week, with many users claiming his mandate to ban hoodies, do-rags, twerk shorts, and coochie cutter shorts was discriminatory against Black students. Y'all hear that? Last week, a snapshot of a computer science class syllabus from North Carolina Agricultural and Technical State University. Why they have to go through the whole thing? It's North Carolina. Went viral on Twitter thanks to its attention-grabbing dress code policy. The computer science class instructor, a Black male whom Twitter allegedly identifies as Professor Derek LaFleur, listed several items, including bonnets, do-rags, hoodies, booty shorts, coochie cutter shorts, twerk shorts, that were not to be worn in his class. The syllabus declared these items not appropriate. Underneath the list, the instructor provided a bit of guidance for the policy, stating, if you wear it to bed or the club, don't wear it to class. The rest of the guidance could not be read as the tweet does not contain the entire document. The list caused a stir on Twitter, with many users accusing the instructor of being anti-Black. The original account that posted the image asked, I don't know what that's supposed to be. Another user replied, this is giving anti-Black. Imagine typing coochie cutters and twerk shorts into a syllabus, to which the original poster said, nah, for real. One user commented, very anti-Black, I don't know. Others were annoyed that clothing items as common as hoodies weren't allowed in class. One asked, wait, this is a comp sci course and you can't wear a hoodie, the default uniform for people who do careers in that? Forbes.com, which reported on the incident, noted that forbidding Black students from wearing hoodies to class does not signal some suspicion. It added, it is important to remember, does signal some suspicion, it added. It is important to remember that hoodies became emblematic of certain negative assumptions in America about Black youth after the tragic murder of Trayvon Martin. Continuing to fuel the anti-Black allegations, the report added, however, the negative connotation of wearing hoodies does not apply to white teenagers and young adults as much as it does to Black young people. The other users on Twitter were simply shocked by the language the instructor used to describe the inappropriate dress. A user wrote, imagine typing booty shorts and coochie cutter shorts and twerk shorts on a syllabus and being for real. I'm crying. It's supposed to be I'm crying. Wow. Though some users push back on the idea of the dress code being anti-Black, claiming it's just a policy to promote decorum. A user wrote, how is it giving anti-Black? A hoodie is one thing, but you have to meet people where they are and speak their language. Making a dress code isn't anti-Black, it's establishing decorum. Okay. So I'm going to stop sharing. Obviously, we can see what's wrong with that whole situation. The fact that there was, and it was maggles, simps, and hyenas that were talking about it's anti-Black for this professor to say in his syllabus, because you gotta say it explicitly in writing, in contracts, on plaques, turkey leg hut, anybody, you gotta say it explicitly to Black women, particularly about how to come into public presentable for the public. See, you gotta talk about Black women's appearance value. You gotta talk about their appearance value because they don't know how to clothe themselves and to dress appropriately for various situations and various places. Black women don't know time and place and appropriateness of time for everything because they constantly wearing bonnets, constantly wearing pajamas, constantly showing up half naked, constantly showing up dressed like a stripper, constantly showing up just like they going to the club in places that it don't go with. And it's some simps and some maggles that like to go places with do-rags and the pants all the way down to their knees and all that foolishness too. So you got to actually tell Black folk how to dress. You actually got to tell Black women specifically that you cannot come outside or you cannot come to certain places dressed inappropriately, that there is a such thing as inappropriate dress. Black women act like they don't understand that there's a such thing as inappropriate. When old girl walked butt naked into Turkey Leg Hut to defy a dress code, they didn't say you had to come in dressed to the nines. Just dress regular like a human being, like you came outside, like you was ready to come outside. Dress like you got up and washed your face this morning. But a bunch of y'all is baby white queens. Too many of y'all getting on social media talking about how you don't take showers, but that's another thing. How is having decorum anti-Black? And why does being Black include not having decorum? Why does being Black include ratchetness and foolishness as a hallmark of Blackness? It's discriminatory against Black people. Why are Black people known for twerk shorts, coming outside in their pajamas, coming outside in their bonnets, coming outside looking like you ain't washed in the last 24, 48 hours? Why is that Blackness? They like the trashiness of the culture. All the trash. Why would a lack of appearance value, why would low values be the hallmark of Blackness? No standard on the appearance value. Why is that the hallmark of who we are? Because we live in the lost value system. This is all, that whole pushing back on it is indicative of living and breathing the lost value system. In appearance, no standard. In education, no discipline. No discipline. It is part of Black culture for Black people to not have no discipline. It's a part of Black culture for Black people to not have a standard. It's a part of Black culture for Black people to not have any source of pride or anything. Just do anything, be anywhere, look like anything. And it's supposed to be acceptable because you're Black. And nobody's supposed to say nothing because we're Black. And I told you, Black women being the culture, it's trash. Black women being the face of the culture and being in charge of what Black culture is and how it's represented and what it looks like, what it feels like, what it sounds like, trash. Trash. The other part of the issue that they're having is that it is a Black man, because the professor was a Black man at a Black college. It was a Black man trying to add order. And that is always going to be refused and fought by the gynocracy. And when I say the gynocracy, I mean not only these female hyenas, but they Lumaggle supporters too. Because it wasn't just women commenting. It was the Maggles commenting, them F-19s was commenting too. This is anti-Black. How is it anti-Black? Why do we uphold the worst things? This is why Black people have not moved forward in almost 100 years. Because we relish and we celebrate and we take on and we love and we uphold everything that the lost value system stands for. We uphold it. We love this stuff. We love not facing the truth of anything. We love it. He got to tell you don't come in there with coochie cutter shorts, because you will come in there with coochie cutter shorts. He must have seen it. That's the other thing. It didn't come from nowhere. He must be getting tired of smelling y'all twerk wind as y'all walk by in half clothed for school. He must be getting tired of seeing your butt and your breasts, because you don't leave nothing to the imagination. He must be getting tired of y'all walking in with slippers and pajama pants and bonnets on in class. Just because you make your face up don't mean that makes that bonnet look any better or be any more presentable than it was in the first place. And a gynocracy, a gynocrat, is always going to fight against Black male leadership and any show of Black male authority, any show of a Black man attempting to instill systems, orders, and structures. The class is for class. He want to come to class and be able to teach y'all and not be distracted and have y'all distracting each other with foolishness like y'all are in high school. You're in college now. You're grown now. You're adults. So it shouldn't be no problem. You're not going to be able to walk into Mr. Charlie's office dressed any kind of way. So he's trying to prepare you for the outside world that you're about to face. The class is not OnlyFans. That's the purpose of education, high schools, higher education, colleges, and universities. That's the whole purpose, to prep you for everything that you're going to face, for the most part, in the working world after college or whatever. You're not going to be able to walk into Zaddy's office with your booty cheeks showing. You're not going to be able to do it. They're going to send you home. They got a dress code too. Bye. It's a work dress code. You got to come with the proper attire. Everybody got a dress code. You got to come with the proper attire. You want to work here, you want to work there. They either got you a uniform. You can work at McDonald's, got a uniform. It's the dress code. Flipping burgers at McDonald's. Flipping pink slime meat at McDonald's, got a uniform. You want to work at this firm, you want to work at this company, you want to do this, you want to do that, you got to come in, you got to be presentable. No skirts higher than your knees. No, we don't want to see your tattoos. That's been the dress codes for eons. We don't want to see your tattoos. We don't want to see your midriff. We don't want to see your booty cheeks. We don't want to see your nipples. We don't want to see all that. Come in with a shirt, a dress, something. And be a presentable human being. But this is really about pushing back against a Black man presenting system, order, and structure in his classroom where he's supposed to be in charge. He's in charge of what happens in that classroom when class is in session and when he's running it. He has to report success in his classes, that so many of his students pass and so many of his students attend and things of that nature. He can't slack. He got to make sure. Who knows how long he been teaching there? He's so tired of looking at y'all bounce up and down them little, them little lecture steps with your booty out. He's so tired. You get old, ain't nothing enticing. Sit down at this computer and figure out these programs, what I need you to do. And stop acting like y'all are sophomores in high school. It's being steeped in the lost value system for me. And not wanting anybody to challenge it, and not wanting anybody to change it, and not want anybody to say anything about you being in the lost value system or present another better set of values to you. That's what the fight is about. It's about love and trash culture. It's about fighting against a Black man's SOS. And it is also about fighting against a better value system. This is why we ain't moved forward. We've moved backwards, if nothing else. We've regressed, not progressed as a group. And it's because of this mindset. And Black women lead the charge for this foolishness. No matter how many times folks tell you not come outside with your bonnet on, you argue about it. You know, this is why we lose hope. This is why passport bros, because you don't listen to the simplest instruction. Anyway, before I wrap this up, I want to go ahead and let you guys know that you can go directly into the description box and hit the link for crimsoncure.com to buy your copy of Reclaiming the Black Feminine that is on sale now. The revisions are complete and we are sending this book to print ASAP. Okay, so I'm going to have some concrete updates for you next week. All right, at the beginning of the week, we're going to have some more concrete dates and updates. The beginning and the middle of the week, because Monday is Martin Luther King's birthday. So business is closed, but it resumes on Tuesday. So we'll be able to have some things together for you and be able to ship this book out sooner rather than later. So I'm super excited about that. So if you want to make your purchase for the book, go down in the description box, hit the link for crimsoncure.com. Also, jump down into the comment section. Let me know what you think. Like, share, subscribe to the channel if you've not. Once again, I'm your host, The Crimson Cure, and this is my perspective. Bye-bye, Crimsonites. Hey guys, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. And if you've got more to say on the topic, leave a comment down below. Also, don't forget to support our sponsor who so graciously supports this channel by clicking the description box and the link for A-Game at agameherbal.com. You can go ahead and get a 10% discount off of your next purchase using the code Kendra10. This has been yet another Crimson Cure production, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.